Hello, I'm Alfred Lambremont Weber, and today is 7 7 July 7th, uh, 2020. And this is your Omniversity daily reading, and we're continuing with our reading from The Dimensional Ecology of the Omniverse, Hyperdimensional Civilization's Role in the Dimensional Ecology. Chapter 8 addresses gray dimensional control over soul reincarnation procedures. Why are some gray hyperdimensional civilizations, quote, playing God with human souls? How does the dimensional ecology allow for souls to be based on the spaceships of some hyperdimensional gray intelligent species? There is prima facie empirical evidence that human souls are aboard some hyperdimensional gray spacecraft undergoing complex soul reincarnation operations that are carried out by the gray extraterrestrials. Our map explores a case study of gray hyperdimensionals implanting the soul of a fetus in the womb of a pregnant human woman aboard a gray spacecraft. Our map concludes that this case demonstrates that souls and specific gray hyperdimensionals navigate the dimensional ecology of the multiverse as interdimensional entities in cooperative relationships, such as mutual assistance in education of a future parent of an incarnating soul and in the actual incarnation process. The cases of Suzanne Hansen's future son and of the reported father and grandfather who accompanied a 15-year-old boy during an encounter with gray hyperdimensionals, as we will see, appear to be part of a structured program of cooperation among the intelligent civilizations of souls. And this specific species of gray hyperdimensionals for specialized intervention in specific types of soul incarnations or educational encounters with gray hyperdimensionals in the exopolitical dimensions of the omniverse. The science of the omniverse. Chapter 9 explores 10 top implications for a positive human future that can be drawn from research into the science of the omniverse and for further exploration of the dimensional ecology of the omniverse. These top 10 implications can be summarized here as follows. Number one, a reasonable observer will be able to conclude that prima facie empirical evidence supports the dimensional ecology of the omniverse hypothesis. This hypothesis holds that we Earthlings live in a dimensional ecology of intelligent life that encompasses intelligent civilizations based in parallel dimensions and universes in the multiverse, as well as souls, spiritual beings, and source in the spiritual dimensions. Together, the exopolitical dimensions and the spiritual dimensions form the omniverse. The totality of the spiritual dimensions, soul, spiritual beings, and God, function as the source of the universes of the multiverse. 2. Exopolitics, the science of relations among intelligent civilizations, and parapsychology, the science of psi-consciousness, telepathy, reincarnation, the soul, the interlife, and source, are among the proper scientific disciplines for exploring and mapping the dimensional ecology of the omniverse. 3. Dimensionality, the ability of intelligence to organize itself via dimensions, discrete bands of conscious energy, appears to be a key criterion by which the omniverse is designed. in both the spiritual dimensions and the exopolitical dimensions. 4. The consciousness and developmental level of souls incarnating on Earth and our collective ability to comprehend the dimensional ecology of the multiverse constitute both a bottleneck and a key to the future evolution of Earthling humans in the society of organized intelligent life in the exopolitical dimensions. Number 5, the long-term positive transformation of power, economic and social structures on Earth may depend on soul power. That is, significant soul development during an incarnation can occur as breakthroughs in how science-based knowledge and information about the dimensional ecology of the omniverse is consciously internalized and openly acknowledged in human society on Earth. Number 6, the dimensional ecology of the omniverse hypothesis and the dimension-based typology of intelligent civilizations in the exopolitical dimensions can facilitate and accelerate the comprehension of UFO and extraterrestrial related data and information by the Earthling human public and by scientific, governmental, educational, and media organizations. Number 7, the dimensional ecology of the omniverse hypothesis and the science-based study of the spiritual dimension can facilitate and accelerate comprehension of true versions of basic concepts of reality, such as soul, interlife, and source, by the Earthling human public and by scientific, governmental, educational, and media organizations. Number 8, the science-based study of the dimensional ecology of the exopolitical and spiritual dimensions of the omniverse reveals the centrality of the intelligent civilization of souls in the creation, maintenance, design, and ultimately incarnation in the universes of the exopolitical dimensions. Number 9, humanity is now being misinformed about the true nature of the soul, of the interlife, of the mechanisms of reincarnation, and ultimately of source or God. Religions are a large source of such erroneous information, which is based on text and ancient religious belief systems that are not scientifically correct and yet are considered sacred as a matter of faith. Finally, number 10, the dimensional ecology of the omniverse hypothesis is itself a matrix for recognition and classification of ongoing and new research into intelligent civilizations in the exopolitical and spiritual dimension. This hypothesis brings science and spirituality together in a way that will return science to the proper study and understanding of the human soul, and one may hope, restore understanding to supremacy over ignorance. To support and encourage this understanding is our duty as informed, aware human souls. And that concludes the introduction to our map of the omniverse. Tomorrow, Wednesday, July 8th, 2020, we'll begin our daily reading on part 1, the omniverse and its inhabitants. Thank you. You can continue more in depth by going to our information blog at omniversity.info, and also by going to the universebooks.com and exploring all of the Omniversity books that are there. Thank you to all of you that are following this series, and we've gotten very positive response from it. Thank you very much.